Hey guys, Happy New Year! I'm really sorry that this yearly update is very late, but the thing is, nothing really exciting happened near the beginning of the year. Until now! But before I even get into why I'm so excited about 2019, let's take a quick recap and talk about how great 2018 was. First off, let's start with the fact that I became the actor I've always dreamed of being. I mean, I finally got to play a supporting character for a show, and then the very next show, I became the lead. It was a dream come true, and I loved that experience so much. One of the shows I did was Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, where I played the role as Gooper, and I can actually remember one of his monologues. It goes something like this. I don't give a goddamn if Big Daddy likes me, don't like me, did or will never. I'm just appealing to a sense of common decency and fair play. Telling you the truth, I've resented Big Daddy's partiality to Brick ever since the goddamn day he was born. Son, and the way I've been treated, like I was just barely good enough to sit on, and sometimes not even good enough for that. Big Daddy is dying of cancer, and it's spread all through him, and it's attacked all his vital organs, including the kidneys, and now he's sinking into urania. And you all know what urania is. It's poisoning of the whole system due to the failure of the body to eliminate its poisons. And scene! How was that? It was pretty good, right? I wasn't even looking at the script. It's all in my noodle right here. And of course, let's not forget about my favorite show, Play It Again Sam, where I played the role as Alan Felix, who was Woody Allen's character in the movie adaptation. Hey Woody, if you're watching this video, which I highly doubt, I just wanted to say thank you for creating this show, and especially the character, because I was able to perform the perfect adaptation of my version of the character, and it was so fun. Now, let's talk about some great movies that came out in 2018. First off, Infinity War. I was really excited to go see that movie, but when I went to go see it, it had a terrible ending, and I was so upset, and honestly, it would have been a lot better if they just didn't make half of the cast just turn into dust and fade away. It was just so upsetting, but it made sense for the sake of the story. Speaking of the MCU, another good movie that came out last year was Ant-Man and the Wasp, and that one was a lot more entertaining and it was really funny because Paul Rudd is a genius when it comes to comedy. I mean, an action comedy. But but it was a really fun movie to watch. Now, if you've seen most of my videos, there's only one thing that I'm really obsessed with, and that leads me to my next movie, which is Solo, obviously. And I just wanted to say that the guy who played Han Solo did a fantastic job. Alright, now we've come to 2019, and I am so excited about it. You want to know what I love about this year? Is that this year is kind of gonna be like going back in time to the 90s, because they're re-releasing Aladdin and The Lion King, and both are in live action, and I cannot wait to see how these movies turn out. I mean, Will Smith as the genie? Who could have guessed? It's gonna be very interesting to see how he portrays the character as the genie, because Will Smith is really funny, and he's a good actor. And I respect you, Will Smith, but I'm more excited about The Lion King because that was my movie growing up. It was my favorite Disney movie, and I loved it so much. And the actors who got cast as the characters, it's the perfect cast. And my favorite casting choices for the movie would probably have to be Beyonce as Nala. I mean, she is so great at what she does, especially in movies. And Seth Rogen as Pumbaa. It totally makes sense. I don't need to explain why, but you and I both know it totally makes sense. And James Earl Jones is coming back as Mufasa? There's no one better, right? There's some other good movies that are coming out, like the Godzilla sequel, Captain Marvel, the new Avengers movie, which will hopefully have a happy ending in this one. And let's see, what else? Shazam. Oh yeah, and Toy Story 4, because, you know, that brings me all the way back to my childhood, so I'm kind of obligated to go see it, right? And of course, let's not forget about Star Wars Episode 9. I know I haven't forgot about it, but the trailer still hasn't come out yet, and I really want to see it, because I'm obviously going to go opening night to this premiere as well, like I did the past couple years with the past few Star Wars movies that were recently released. So I'm still going to the gym and eating healthy, and I'm going to keep doing that for as long as I can, because it's very important to have good health. And every chance I get, I make sure I get enough sleep as well, and of course I still meditate, and meditation is very peaceful. Now, let's talk about what I'm really excited for this year. I got cast for another show at Stage Center. Yay! The name of the show is called Murdered to Death. It's a murder mystery, and it's a pretty interesting story. The name of my character is named Pierre, and the really cool thing about my character is that he uses a French accent. And I love speaking with different accents. It's a really fun experience for me, and I'm gonna nail it. So I'm gonna be sure to post a video on my rehearsals for that show, and you're gonna be pretty impressed with my performance. Alright guys, that's it. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I gotta say that I am really excited for this new year. See ya.